Hi, my name is Lois Wyant. We're so excited to have you here at our website. Our goal here is to lead you through some videos that will hopefully answer some questions that will bring you to a fun and wonderful experience in a high school, senior, or family portrait. Help you create a beautiful piece of art that you'll want to pass on to your family and that your family will just cherish as an heirloom. So the first thing we want to help you understand is that Jim and I are print artists. There's several people out there who will do just a shoot and burn process. So they'll just take the pictures and then put them on a flash drive or burn you a CD and say, hey, have fun. We're not like that. Jim and I are master craftsmen photographers, and we're very, very proud of our work. So for us, it's not a hobby. It is our art. All the images that you have printed are custom retouched by Jim. They're color corrected with a monitor that is calibrated to our lab's printing process. So that means that what we see on our computer, we know will be printed out on photographic paper for you. So we know that the quality that we're putting together will be the quality that you receive. Whereas the amateur labs that you would have access to, like the Costco or the CVS, those are not color calibrated printers. Therefore, the images that come out are always lighter, and they're usually a little bit yellow or green. Not something that Jim or I would be proud of hanging in your walls and having you say, oh, the Wyants did that. So we want to make sure that our work is something that we're proud of, so we know that you'll be proud of. So let me show you an example. This is a recent family picture of ours. And just for fun, I took the exact same file over to a place across the street and had a 5:7 printed, just to show what the difference entails. So as you can see here, the photograph is printed very, very light, and it has that yellow-green tint to it. So if you imagine this picture as an 11:14 or a 16:20 hanging on your wall, it definitely does not hold the quality that we would want a Wyant photo to have if it's hanging on your wall and you just say, Wyant Photography did this picture for us. The other advantage of having actual prints is that you have the longevity of knowing that picture is going to be with you. So we realize that we're in an age where more pictures are being taken now than ever before in the history of photography. And we do realize that 80% of them are just being stored on electronic devices. So, and 67% of those are actually just stored on phones. It's not a question of will the electronic device fail, it's a question of when. And not only do electronic devices fail, whether your computer crashes or your phone crashes and you're desperately searching for somebody who can get the pictures off, but there are also technology changes that make it impossible to access images. If you had images that you stored on a hard drive 5-10 years ago, chances are you're not going to get those off now because the technology has advanced enough that the computers don't read those old technical devices. And that's one of the reasons why we choose to be a print artist. We know from experience with our own children, as well as different studies that we have read about, that picture art on your wall increases the self-esteem of your children, helps them feel more connected to the family, and also helps them know that they are important to the family. So not only do you have a beautiful piece of art, but you're also showing your children how much they are loved. Now, also from experience, now that our three boys have moved to different parts of the world, I can also tell you that from my own experience that it is a treasure to walk around the house and just see the pictures of our family and just to remember those times and those moments. And it just brings tears to my eyes to see the pictures, knowing that our children are doing so well and that they are so loved. So let's begin your journey to planning your special portrait session. So there'll be two options here for you to choose from. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. You can reach us by phone or email, and hopefully we'll have fun with you creating a beautiful piece of art that your family will love and cherish. If we have any special items this year, you'll find that at the end of the video series. So whether we're doing location sessions or we have just a special thought process on high school seniors or family sessions, you'll find that at the end. So make sure you go to the end so you'll find out what's new and exciting for this season.